Please leave your message for...
Hello?
Hi, is this Dawn?
Yes, this is Don.
Hi, Dawn. This is Nani Jones with Coldwell Banker. I was just returning your call.
Hi, Nani. I was calling about a property because I'm Jalen's senior partner about that property on West Adams Street. What happened with that?
Something with, did you say you were with Jalen?
Yeah. I'm his senior partner on the property because we had to spend money to get things moved out so he could get listed. We had to do some corrective title work, you know?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what happened with him and the seller or the owner, Edward.
Mm-hmm.
I think Edward got upset with him. I don't know. I walked in on one time with him, or walked in one time right before I was going to show it, and I know they were on the phone, and Ed was like yelling, and I know he was upset.
Okay.
And all he kept telling me is, "I'm not going through it. I can't do it. I can't. I need money." And I tried to explain to him, that the market, and I did the comparables and tried to explain all that. But I think he had a neighbor that was in his head that he could get a lot more.
Okay.
And so I don't know what happened. So anyway, Jalen said, that they'd have to squash it. Ed did text me and say that he had an appointment with the lawyer on, I think after the 4th sometime. I don't even remember when.
Okay. And
so he was going, and what they're doing there, I have no idea. But I just thought it would be easier on our end. Right. Since Jalen was backing out, and it was a listing agreement with him and I, so we just had to cancel that.
Cancel the agreement with Jalen, or are you still gonna have the buyer for the seller? Is that what you're saying?
Nope. No, we withdrew the whole property.
Okay, withdrew the whole property.
Okay. Yeah, because it's whatever he's got going with probate, and I don't even know if he wants to sell it now. I don't know. I'm going to go there tomorrow and pick up my sign and my Supra, and but no, Edward and I don't have an agreement.
Okay, all right.
No, so.
All right, well, I'm going to continue to reach out to Edward because I never talked to him. I was just a money partner for Jalen. I put up some money to get some things done before we got it listed, and we got to do the corrective title work and stuff like that. So I was just, so I'm just going to try to call Edward and see if I could talk to him as well. And if you still have those buyers, we may still be able to get it done if I can get Edward on board.
Yeah, I still have them. Okay. Yeah, I talked to all the buyers and explained the situation and told them that it was, going through probate. They had some issues. And so the offers are still on the table because I didn't want to drop them all until I knew exactly what was going on. So they're all still interested, but right now we're just at a standstill.
All right,
it's drawn off at MLS.
All right, I'll try to get Edward on the phone and see if we can get this deal back on.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
So I've been blowing up Edward all day, trying to get him on the phone. He did call me, but I was in the shower. I hate that I missed that call. Try to call him back and see what's going on.
Please leave your message for
Ed Norman.
Sorry, mailbox is full. Send an SMS.
Update. So yeah, the seller did try to back out, but I did get him on the phone and we worked out a deal. He was supposed to get $77,000. It's always over money. So he said he'll accept 80. So I think with him accepting 80, that'll still give us an okay deal. I mean, it's still a small margin deal, but me and my partner, we have interest in the property. I spent a little money getting getting stuff moved out of the property so it could be listed. And then I think he gave the seller some money just off the strength, just off of, he might have needed some money. So, um, yeah, I mean, we're not leaving no money on the table. I don't care how small the deal is. I don't care if we gave him $1. Like, if we gave him $1, we still have interest in our binding legal agreement contract. So, yeah, we're gonna get this deal done. The realtor, you heard her say that she still has those buyers interested. We do have to do some little title work, but it shouldn't be too bad. Um, we'll have a deal study once this deal is closed, but I figure, people always talk about the good, but it's a lot of bad stuff that happens with these deals sometimes. And um, I had to come in and fix this deal, and yeah, man, we're gonna get it to the closing table for sure. That's what real closers do. Um, yeah, man. Check out this next video. It's me negotiating with a buyer for a deal that I already have. So yeah, go ahead and check it out.
Hello.
Hey, Juan.
Yeah.
Hey, we were talking about that property in Trenton yesterday.
Uh-huh.
You still interested?
Huh?
Are you still interested in buying the property?
Yeah.
You do 17?
17?
Yeah, $17,000.
Oh, no.
Because here's the thing, I got another offer for 15, and I'm just trying to differentiate the two of you guys. That's all.
No. Okay. Sell it to them.
You want to send it to them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the difference is here. Okay, so I like that you could close sooner than he can. So I guess maybe I'll just go with you then, huh?
Why?
Because you could close sooner.
Okay.
So if you want to do 15, let's do it.
Yeah, 15 years.
Okay. So
But
15,000.
not 17.
All right, yeah, we'll do it for 15,000.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna use title company is called Kansas City Elite Title. So we're gonna use them to close the transaction. How much are you looking to put up for earnest money?
I have a title company here in Miami.
Yeah, but they might not be able to.
Usually,
They might not be able to do assignments, and I'm assigning the contract over to you. So they might.
so you're gonna do a how they call
A wholesale.
Yeah, they do signing.
They do assignments.
Uh-huh.
What's the name of them? Of the title company?
I don't know. I have to go and ask.
Go and ask.
But I buy a land and they do the title.
Yeah. I'm saying they do assignments, because the way that this is a special kind of closing, I'm assigning the contract over to you because I'm under contract with the owner to buy it, and I'm going to assign that contract over to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me go and ask them and see if they do assignment.
What's the name of the title company? I can ask them pretty quickly.
I don't know. I have to go and look at it because only say a title.
What city is it in?
Island.
It's
Milan, Missouri.
Milan, Missouri.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. How many title companies are even out there? That's a small town too, right?
Yeah, it's a small town, yeah.
Okay. Because if they don't do assignments, we have to use my title company. If they don't do assignments. So you've bought land.
What's the reason you do assignment?
Say that again?
The reason you do assignment?
Because I don't own the property. I'm under contract to buy. I'm under contract to buy it from the owner, but I'm able to assign it to another person, and that would be you. Does that make sense?
So you're kind of like a.
I'm a wholesaler.
You do contracts.
Yeah.
To sell the properties.
Yeah, I'm flipping the contract to you.
Kind of like an accidental or kind of like that.
I'm a wholesaler, so I'm gonna get the property. I got the property under contract already, and I can wholesale it to you. So I'm just assigning the contract to you. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of some title companies are more traditional, and they don't know what an assignment is. Certain title companies. So what I would do is,
if you want me to go,
go ahead.
If you want me to go, I'll leave like 2 square
Say that again.
from the title company.
Say that one more time.
I leave 2 squares
2
from
squares.
the title company.
2 squares from the title company. What do you mean?
Yeah, like less than half mile from the title company.
You're a half mile from the title company?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go up there. Let's see if they do assignments. If they do assignments, I wouldn't mind closing with them.
Okay, I will go and talk to them.
Okay. Call me when you get there.
Okay. Okay.
To dispositions. Cash buyers up, diamond in the rough in the diamond, while analyzing, counting mills, 6-figure deals. Goddamn. Dreamed at 17, 21, built a team. Evaluation 2.2, family hating too. Seed rounds for undeveloped ground. I run the town. Next.